Hi, I am Sai Krishna. Now I am going to explain about the topic binary codes and types of binary codes, and my roll number is 0484. And this is about my topic. I will explain binary codes, why binary codes are important, what are binary codes, in which systems binary codes are used, and how many types of binary codes, what all uses are there, and I will explain about the applications of binary codes. Now we are going to the first introduction of binary codes. Here in the slide there is the introduction of binary codes. Binary codes are represented in 0 and 1. If it is true, it is 1. If it is false, it is 0. Binary codes are used in calculators, computers, etc. ATM teller machines. Binary language is a computer's understanding language. If we send any information to the computer, it enters in the binary language and computer understands it, and again it sends information to us. Here we can say that decimal to binary, binary to computer processing. Again it will computer will understand only binary language, so we use binary language. Now we have basic idea on binary system. Binary codes are 0 and 1. If it is true, 1. If it is false, 0. Why binary codes are important? Before I said that it is used in calculators, it is used in computers, it is used in etc. so on missions, ATMs, etc. Every mission binary codes are used. If we send information to the computer, it understands in the binary language. Understanding my point? If every number has a code, binary code. If capital A has code 65, it is represented in binary. It goes to computer processing and computer understands that language. Every key has a binary code and specific binary code. Here we have seen that storage, binary codes files, communication, ASCII codes in emails, error checking, gray coder in encoders. We use for these all binary codes are important. Weighted codes. Now I want to explain about the types of binary codes. There are four types of binary code. First one is weighted code, second one is non-weighted code, and third one is alphanumeric code, and fourth one is error detecting code. Weighted code means it has some weightage. Understanding my point, it has some weightage of weighted code. Here we can see many types of weighted codes are there. 8421, 2421, BCD code, 84 minus 2 minus 1, 64 minus 1 minus 2. Here we have many types of weighted codes. Here we can see that 8421 code. If we want decimal number 1, so we will represent 0001. Because here 1 is present, there we will write 1, then the decimal is represented in the computer. I said that computer each key has a specific binary code. For 10001, and we can see that 8421 code is represented as 2 is represented as 0010, and 3 is represented as 011, and 4 is represented as 0100, and 5 is represented as 0101. 6 is represented as 0110. Here we can see that when up to which number 8421 code is valid. Up to 14 numbers the 8421 code is valid. Now we will see the 2421 code. Here same as 2421 code, it has specific weightage. If we want 1, we increase weightage in 1. If we want to increase weightage in 2, like that in every number we increase it. Up, uh, for up to which number 2421 code is valid, we will see. Up to 9, the 2421 code is valid. Now I want to explain about the BCD code. BCD code is valid up to 9 numbers only. This is about the BCD code, and this is only 9 numbers. Also it is called as binary coded decimal. BCD code is valid only up to 0 to 9. Here we can see that BCD code is normal as binary code. If after 9 we want to calculate BCD code, we should add plus 6 to the BCD code, binary plus 6 binary in the form of binary number, and then we get a valid BCD code. After 9, BCD code is not valid. If we want to add anything, we should add plus 6. Then valid BCD code occurs. Now I explained about the BCD code and types of weighted codes. I completed weighted code. First I said 8421 code and 2421 code. Now I explained about the BCD code. Now we will go to the codes, non-weighted codes. These are the non-weighted codes. Non-weighted codes are gray code, alphanumeric code, and etc. Many non-weighted codes are present. First, we give more preference to the gray code. Sorry, now I explained about the gray code to binary code. Now I am explaining about binary code to gray code. Binary code, the first number of binary code is same written in gray code, and first digit in the gray binary code is XOR with second digit, that is second digit of gray code, and second digit and third digit in the binary code XOR is gray code third digit, second digit, and this is the process of gray code to binary code. Before I explain binary code to gray code, and now we are going to the next topic, BCD multiplex. Before I said that if we BCD is valid up to 0 to 9, and if it is invalid for 10, 11, 12, etc. numbers, we can become valid. It can be valid by adding 6 in the binary digit. We can get numbers valid in that way. This is about the multi-digit numbers. Easy conversion between binary and decimal. These are used in the ATMs, computers, and etc. Now I am going to explain about the ASCII codes. And this is about the ASCII codes. And the ASCII code, before I said that every key in a computer has a unique code, and we have a unique code for every digit, and capital A is 65 and capital B is 66 and capital C is 67 and capital D is 68 and so on. And space, for space it is 0, and like that many keys are present in the computer, and many unique codes are present in the computer which sends in the form of binary, and computer receives it. And error detection codes, I want to explain about the fourth type of the binary codes is error detection codes. This technique is used when we received code, if we want to check it is if there is any error in that or not. If any code we received, we can check there is any error present or not. In this, it is helpful for this. Now I'm going to explain about how to detect the error. If any code we transmitted and they received, and if code is transmitted, if code is sent to the transmitter and it will be received by the receiver. If we send any transmitter, sorry, if we send any code to the transmitter and they receive from the receiver, if there is any error, they will check in the parity wise. It can be single error or multiple error, it will be checked in the parity wise. There are two types of parity: even parity is present and odd parity is present. They will check even parity or odd parity, and they will detect the error. If any code we received that If any code we received that, we can also check the errors in this manner only. Now I explained about the complete types of binary codes and binary codes. Why binary codes are important, what are the uses of binary codes, applications of binary codes, and I said all. Now I am going to explain about the applications of the binary codes. These binary codes are used in the computers. If we send any information to the computer, the processing is done in binary. Computer understands only binary language, so we use in the binary. Not only computer, many other machines uses only binary. ATM, example like ATM, and calculators. If we use scientific calculators or normal calculators, there are, if we enter any number, the binary code enter into that, and the operations are done in the binary, and the resultant gives us in a normal way. And communication, if we want to send any information to other device, or if we want to receive any information to us, it is sent to the binary, and it is useful in signals also. Binary codes sends to devices, and these are the applications of binary codes, and these binary codes are used in the many missions like computers, calculators, and before I said that. Now conclusion. Now weighted codes. Arithmetic display. Non-weighted codes is error reduction, and characteristic codes is communication across the devices. Binary codes is the backbone of the digital electronics and digital world. In digital world, the binary codes is the king, and this is my PPT. I explained about the types of binary codes and types of binary codes, why binary codes are important, what are the types of binary codes. I explained about the weighted code, and I explained about the non-weighted code. In non-weighted code, I explained about the BCD code and XS3 code and alphanumeric code. Alphanumeric code in the sense of ASCII code. Every keyboard has a unique code, and if we entered any code, the computer goes every code and understand it. It gives output. And error detection code. If we send any information to the transmitter to receiver, and we receive any information to the receiver, and we can detect errors. And applications of binary codes are it is used in computers, calculators, etc. so on materials. And this is about my topic, codes, binary codes, and types of binary codes.